What's up, YouTube? How y'all doing? This is your boy LB, and I'm back again with another video. In this video, I'm coming live, and this is a different type of video. It's my first time doing this type of video, so I'm gonna give y'all a chance to talk to me face to face and talk to me live. Like, is there anybody out here that actually needs some guidance, advice, or like some like tips on like relationships, personal stuff, family issues? Is there anyone out here that actually needs some help, some guidance, some tips, like some motivation, some inspiration? Here's y'all chance. I would actually answer y'all questions, like give y'all some tips, give y'all some advice, and I would actually share some of my life experiences with y'all. But here's y'all a chance. I wait for somebody to show up because I can't see anybody ask some questions at the moment. I'm not sure of how this really works, but I'm gonna see if I actually can see any questions. I don't see any questions at the moment, so I don't know. But I'm gonna just talk, just give y'all some help, just give y'all some tips on some relationships. Cause I know that's everybody's biggest problem is relationships. So let's say y'all doing a lot of arguing. So if y'all relationship has like ain't no relationship really perfect. You just have to actually have a connection. In order to have a connection, you must communicate and understand one another. Like understand how each other feel and understand where each other coming from. And if you want to learn and understand how one another feel, you must communicate, sit down with one another, and talk. When y'all arguing, you just don't walk away from the person. You just sit them down and like ask them what's wrong, how you doing, like is there anything bothering you, like what can I do to make you happy? What can I do to make you feel better? What am I doing wrong that's upsetting you? That's what you're supposed to do when you are in a relationship. You just don't walk away from that person. Because real love will keep you like this, tight. That's love. Love don't hurt because love is patient and love is kind. And if you truly love somebody, you will actually be there for them. So in this generation, people get like love and lust confused. You should not love a person's face. You should not. You should actually should never fall in love with the face. You should never fall in love with the body. You should never fall in love with all their appearance. It's okay to like how they look, but you should actually not fall in love with how they look. You should fall in love with who they really are. Because once you understand and learn who they really are, it might be a chance you might not like them, and there might be a chance you do fall in love with them. But that's why you should take your time, and that's where the love is patient come in at. So if y'all got any questions, man, come on in, man. I know somebody out there hurting, man. I know somebody needs some advice. I see one viewer. Shout out to y'all. I can't actually see who you are, but I just see one viewer. But comment, man. I know you. I know you need some advice. That one viewer who's watching, go ahead and comment, man. If you got a question, I will actually help you out. Don't be a stranger, man. Don't be a stranger. I'm your friend. I'm LB, man. I'm LB. I'm here to help and motivate my people, man. I want to help. I love my black people, man. I'm just here to help. Come on, man. I know somebody needs some help. Need some tips. Speak now, forever hold your peace. Speak now, forever hold your peace. But matter of fact, I'm gonna talk about these cheating females out here. Okay, now I'm about to get everybody's attention. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what one of my goddamn exes did. So goddamn it, back in 2012, right? I ain't gonna say I met the girl, but I've been chasing. I was chasing her for like 6 years. I was chasing her since 2000. Damn, it was a long ass time. I was chasing her, and me and her, I was chasing her since 2006. Me and her ain't get together until 2012. So that's when she gave me a chance. So I already knew who she was and everything because we went to the same high school. So goddamn it, during that time, I was on third shift. I was on third shift, and that's from 11 to 7. So goddamn it, so I met her, her daughter, and I met her grandmother, her sisters, her biological mother, her biological father, and I met her stepmother. So everybody fell in love with me. So God damn it. So as time went on. So she started acting different. So remind you now, I was working third shift. So God damn it. Every day I was doing working at least like 12 to 16 hours a day. So like couple months on down, I had enrolled in school. So that means now I'm working and going to school. So it took some time for me to build a bond with her daughter. So after a while, her daughter actually fell in love with me, and her daughter actually thought I was her real father. So she looked at me like I was her father. So, uh, so goddamn it, I treated her daughter like she was my very own. I don't have kids. I'm single without kids. I was single without kids, and I still single without kids. So her daughter actually looked up to me. Her daughter fell in love with me. Her daughter always asked about me. So before I went to work, before I went to work, yeah, before I went to work, I would spend time with my girlfriend and her daughter. And when I get off of work, I will go put her daughter on the bus and spend time with my girlfriend. So goddamn it, that's how it was like majority of like every day. I take my girlfriend to work. So yeah, I work. She worked like about like 8 miles away. See, I was working like 40 miles away, and I stayed on a different side of the city where I had to cross a bridge. So goddamn it, she was doing a whole lot of nagging. Like my best wasn't even enough. Like my best wasn't even enough. So I didn't know what was wrong. I tried talking to her. Like I don't want to talk. I'm annoyed. I don't want to talk. I ain't on for like talking. Like I don't understand. Like why females do that shit. Damn, one viewer ain't gonna leave me like that. But you need her this advice. But goddamn it, I really don't understand females. Like you can give your all, and you can do the best you doing, and females still ain't happy. Females still ain't happy. I don't understand why females. I really don't understand why females mistreat the good guy, then goes around to another guy, and he dog her, and she in love with him. But when you get the good guy, you're not in love with him. You just dogging him off. So why do y'all females do that? I want answers though. Why do y'all females do that? And I'm just doing a story time for new viewers. If you actually watching this, I'm just giving out my past experience on what not to do and how I handle this situation. How my ex cheated. So basically, I was too good for her that she couldn't handle it. So she ran off to another guy. So she was actually was looking for a weak man instead of a strong man. She wanted a guy that she can actually walk all over. When she found out she couldn't walk all over me, that's upset at her. So I'm like, hey, it ain't my problem. So, goddamn it. So there was a time she was sick and I had to work. So I called her to work, took her to the hospital, sat in the hospital with her for 10 hours. When we left the hospital, I took her home. So goddamn it, I took her home. I made sure it was alright. I got all her prescriptions filled. So then goddamn it, the next day she still was sick. So we went to go pick up her prescriptions. So I picked up prescriptions, right? So goddamn it, I told her I'm going to work. So she said, no, I'm still sick. So I called her to work, took care of her. So I was going to go to work even though I called her off. So I made sure she was all right. So I brought her food, ginger ale, orange juice, Sunny Delight, and all of that stuff. So goddamn it, so I told her you gonna stay home because she kept talking about a party. I'm like, no, you don't need to go. You don't need to go to a party because you're sick. So goddamn it, I went to work even though I called off. So I went to work and we got off early. So I get home, but I stayed like a couple, like 20 minutes from the side of the same city we lived in, but I was 20 minutes away. So we really want 20 minutes away. I'm saying 10 or 15 minutes. So goddamn it, so when I get home, I get a phone call. No, I called her. I called her to see where she was at and make sure she alright. So I called her. I'm like, baby, where you at? What you doing? What's going on? So she talking about she had a party. So I look at her like, the fuck you doing at a party? So goddamn it, I got heated. So I'm like, well, this is my best friend party, and he wanted to leave, and I wanted to see him. He said he wanted to see me, and we ain't doing nothing. All that crap she was saying. So I'm like, who at the party? So she said, two guys, no, three guys, dykes, studs, and lesbians. Listen to me now. Three guys, dykes, studs, and lesbians. Now, if your girlfriend told you that, what's the first thing would you think? What's the first thing that would come to your mind? Bullshit. So goddamn it. So I go get her. So she said she wanna come to the house with me. So she said she wanna come to the house with me. So goddamn it. No, she said she wanna come to my place. So I pick her up. So I look at her. So I go like this, and she smelled like sex. So I ain't say nothing. So goddamn it, I take her in my crib, sit down, talk. So she throw her pocketbook down. So she threw her pocketbook down, right? The first thing that come out is condoms. So I asked her, "What you doing with these?" So he's telling me something. He was passing them out to everybody. So I'm like this, more bullshit. So I said, "Repeat that again." So she said he was passing them out to everybody. I'm like, "Who passing them out?" My friend that's about to leave and go to the army. So I'm like, all right. So I was playing stupid. So I asked her, what do dykes, studs, and lesbians need with condoms? She couldn't answer the question. So I laid down. So she talking about some, you know what? Let's do it. So I'm like, nah. So she said, why? Cause you're a cheater, man. Like, so then I lay down. So goddamn it, then I told her, I'm done with you, man. So I just took everything out my closet, took her home, and gave it to her, man. I'm like, I'm done, dog. I'm not stupid, man. I'm just not stupid. 'Cause I know she cheated on me, but that shit fucked up, though. She fucked over a good dude, man. Like, I treated her daughter like she was my very own. And I built a relationship and bond with all her family members. And she did that fucked up shit. Like, then when Apocalypse fell, it was two condoms that came off. So I asked her what was the other condom. She couldn't tell me. She keeps saying, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. So I'm like, man, whatever, dog. Whatever. So, like, don't settle. Man, I'm gonna tell y'all guys like this. Don't settle for bullshit. Y'all females too. Y'all don't settle for bullshit. Cause these females, some of these females out here, and some of these guys out here, they're straight bullshit. Like, they will fuck over a good man or a good female and just don't give a fuck. Like, don't settle for shit, dog. I'm gonna tell y'all like that. Man, I'll be back for another video. I'll be back with another live video, man. Cause I seen nobody join, but it's alright. Well, you get into questions though, man. Comment those down below, man. I love y'all, man. But all right, I'm out.